24-hour service of speedboats and ambulances, free shuttle between the Vredehoop Junction and the Stelling, along with enhanced lighting and security, are among the measures to be put in place to facilitate the closure of the Demerara Harbour Bridge next week. And while permission has been granted for boat operators to utilize a crossing from Wales on the west bank of Demerara to Grove on the east bank of Demerara during this period, the possibility of a third crossing from Providence East Bank Demerara to Names West Bank Demerara is being explored to ensure the lives of citizens are not affected. The authorities are also in discussions with airlines to extend the check-in time at the airports to accommodate affected passengers. This disclosure was made by Minister of Public Works Guan Edgel at a public consultation held at Humaniana on Wednesday to discuss logistical arrangements ahead of the replacement of Span 9 of the bridge.
This closure is not going to be a sudden one where we have an accident and it's not anticipated, but this one is planned, anticipated, and hopefully coming out of this consultation will be one that is adequately prepared for so that we can be able to get things done.
The closure is scheduled to start from 11:59 p.m. on July 24 to 11:59 p.m. on July 27. And to ensure there are no incidents, Edgel assured the concerned members of the public that measures will be implemented by the relevant authorities. This, he said, will see meetings being held with speedboat operators to ensure only those who are licensed can transport passengers and that persons are not overcharged, the free flow of traffic, especially around the Stabroek Market area, and Maritime Administration Department officials being placed at the stellings to guide citizens.
Suppliers of goods, distributors of goods, whether you're operating on the east side or the west side, we are kindly asking that you factor in ensuring that you have adequate supplies in the area where you are distributing before the closure. The movement of fuel, we are asking all of the distributors of fuel to the various gas stations that you ensure that you have ahead of time supplies in the various areas.
Meanwhile, Chairman of the Demerara Harbour Bridge Corporation, Ravi Ramchatar, said the replacement of Span 9 was planned since last year.
It is in the interest of public safety that we are replacing Span 9. This is not just a decision that was taken very lightly. We recognize that the existing Span 9 is in a terrible shape mechanically, and it needs to be replaced.
Last year, September, Span 9 was damaged when the Panamanian flagged vessel MV Tradewinds Passion crashed into the bridge during a retraction period and rendered the bridge inoperable for several days. In outlining the works that will be conducted during the closure, the general manager of the Demerara Harbour Bridge, Wayne Watson, said works will be done simultaneously.
We're going to take out Span 9, the old one, and install the new one simultaneously. And that is where we were able to reduce a considerable amount of time, because the national plan we had removing Span 9 one day based on the tide, the next day install Span 9. On the third day, the beginning of the third day, we will do further inspection and testing. And then thereafter, we'll do a testing, we'll do a trial of retracting Span 9. Once that has been completed, if there are any observation of misalignment or issues, we'll then do necessary corrective action.
The new Span 9 measures 170 feet long and 40 feet wide and is valued at $1.2 billion. Reporting for the newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.